The avalanche danger is slowly decreasing in the steamboat and flattop zone, and today we are at a moderate avalanche danger. Just because we're at a moderate avalanche danger doesn't mean that we don't have an avalanche problem. It's still possible for you to trigger a large avalanche with serious consequences. In the days following a storm, we see less obvious signs that our snowpack is unstable, so we turn to snowpack tests, such as an extended column test.
This is Jason with the Colorado Avalanche Information Center, and I'm up on Rabbit Ears Pass near Steamboat. I just got an extended column test to propagate on 15 taps, and it's the same layer. It's a really sugary layer, fasted layer underneath a bit of a crust. So now that we had that last storm, we've got a bit of a slab and we've got a bit of a problem. So what does that tell me? An ECTP 15. 15 taps means, well, it's not as sensitive as during the storm where we get probably just a few taps and that fracture would propagate. But 15 taps tells me maybe we have a stubborn problem. And by seeing that weak layer propagate a fracture, we know that we can trigger avalanches. It just might be a little harder. I'm on a north-facing slope below tree line.
This test will help us determine two things. How easy is it for us to start a crack in the weak layer? And it also tells us if this crack has a potential to travel long distances. When we are able to start a crack and the crack propagates, we get avalanches.
Again, these avalanches might be hard to trigger, but we're seeing that a weak layer can propagate a fracture, so that's not good.
To travel safely in the backcountry, you will need to identify and avoid slopes that have a cohesive slab with a weak layer capable of propagating a fracture. If snowpack evaluation sounds complex, you can always stick to slopes less than 30 degrees with no steep slopes above, and this will lower your risk to avalanches.